and I need the help. So a white belt, a brand new guy, is gonna grab the bumper.
I've got a story to tell you guys today. I'm gonna put my camera on a tripod and take a seat while I explain this to you guys, but it's a really cool story about me getting scammed from a Nigerian scammer trying to go to the Pedro Sauer seminar. So I want to say thank you to Brenton for inviting me out to his martial arts academy, Fluid Jiu-Jitsu. He was very welcoming and we had an amazing time. I learned some awesome jiu-jitsu. So I haven't seen Pedro Sauer since like 2001. And let me show you, I still have a certificate here. He promoted me to purple belt. Let's see here. Find. There we go. September 2001. So if you can see this, here's the actual purple belt that I received from Professor Sauer back in 2001. So I left the Pedro Sauer Association sometime after 2001 just to go and train with a different instructor. And I've always wanted to go back and see Pedro Sauer. Of course, he's a legend, a master of jiu-jitsu, and I want to let you guys know that the seminar was absolutely amazing. So jiu-jitsu seminars are starting to get a little bit expensive, especially if you're dealing with a master of jiu-jitsu like Pedro Sauer. And I'm not saying that they're too expensive or anything like that. I mean, the seminar that I just went to, I feel like it was priceless. It was like an amazing seminar. I'm super grateful for what I learned. But at the same time, I was still looking for a deal. And I noticed on Facebook that someone said, hey, I can't make it to the Pedro Sauer seminar. I've got 3 tickets available. And I messaged them and they said, you know what, I got called into work. And basically, I've got these 3 tickets available. I'm not going to be making it, so if you want them, I'll sell them to you real cheap. So, sounds good, man. I only need 1 ticket, but I'll take it. So, I sent him PayPal money for the ticket, and after I sent him the money, I went to friend request him. And when I went to friend request him, I noticed that we didn't have any mutual friends. That's kind of weird, because I think I know everybody in this area in jiu-jitsu. And to not have any mutual friends must mean that this guy's either a scammer or maybe he's just new to jiu-jitsu and just doesn't know who I am or know any of the jiu-jitsu people around here. Now, more likely, he's just new to jiu-jitsu because why would anybody be in this little tiny Facebook group scamming people out of Pedro Sauer tickets? It doesn't seem to make any sense to me. So I figured that's all the problem was. But after I paid him, I got a call from PayPal. And PayPal said, hey, man, you just sent money to someone overseas. Do you actually want to send this money or is someone trying to scam you? And I thought, that's kind of weird. So I went back to him and I said, hey man, what jiu-jitsu academy do you go to? And he said, Flow Jiu-Jitsu. And I said, man, I have no idea what Flow Jiu-Jitsu is. I don't know that that's a martial arts academy in my area in Wisconsin. Fluid Jiu-Jitsu is where the seminar is. So I thought maybe that's what he meant to say. So I messaged Brenton, the owner of the Martial Arts Academy, and I said, does this person even have tickets? And he said, no, this person is not on the list of tickets. I went back and I told the scammer, man, I think you just scammed me out of these tickets. And he went on and on and on about, well, obviously I'm not scamming you. Like, do you want these tickets or not? I just, this is just an account that I have because I just moved to the area and blah, blah, blah. And he's going on and on and on trying to get me to pay for these tickets. But the thing is, I already did pay for the tickets. So after I paid for the tickets, and he scammed me out of my money, I went back to him and I said, man, dude, I am positive you're a scammer. Send me my tickets, man. And the thing is I only sent him half the money and he was gonna send me the other half when I got the tickets. And he's still trying to get me to send the other half right away. He's like, just trust me, I'm gonna send you the money, or I'm gonna send you the tickets, I'll send you the tickets. And I'm like, dude, just send me the tickets first and I'll send you the rest of the money. And he's like, no, it doesn't work like that. I gotta watch out for scammers, you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, I gotta watch out for scammers. I'm like, man, dude, like everybody in my area knows me. If I don't pay you for these tickets, you can just go online and say, Justin Morris didn't pay for these tickets and I'm gonna lose integrity. Everyone's gonna be pissed off at me. So I don't wanna walk into the seminar and have people say, oh, there's Justin not paying for the seminar, right? So I don't want that. I'll definitely pay you. But the tickets never came because he was a legit scammer. And after a while, he came back to me and said, you got me. I'm a scammer. I'm from Africa. I'm from Nigeria. So I lost my money for the Pedro Sauer seminar. Still went to the seminar. Brenton, thank you for helping me out with a really good deal for my one student to offset that extra cost for me. I appreciate that. Hey guys, I feel like I'm talking too much in this video, so here's some jiu-jitsu techniques that we went over at the seminar, but stick around to the end of the video because the story's not over yet. What I'm gonna do is show one technique that I saw at the seminar, and this This is a really cool memory for me because Pedro Sauer and I did this technique in my living room in my apartment, and the year was like maybe 2000 to 2001. And he showed this very quickly at the seminar, and I was like, man, I love this technique. And I learned it from him back in the day, and I've been successful at it many, many times. But I'm stuck in a half guard, and the person has me in a Kimura Lock. And the question at the seminar is, how do you get out of a half guard, or Kimura Lock from this half guard like this? And it's brutal. You take your hand and you bring it through like that. Now, can you just ease up a little bit, just so I can show everybody? And you take this here and you push that up and you push down there, creating a shoulder lock, see? Now he tapped down there, but I'm showing you in a way so you can see what's going on. But the way to actually do the technique, once I get it here, is I actually lean my weight on him here, like that. Now, all my weight is focused right on that shoulder, and I'm lifting up. Oh, are you okay, Steve?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hard to see what's going on down there, but what's going on is I'm here, and I'm bringing the hand behind him, and I'm putting all my weight on the shoulder. The way to make it effective is to catch it now, here, overload everything you have right to there, and then lift up. He's tapping. This is a super dangerous shoulder lock. It's brutal. Thank you, Pedro Sauer, for showing me that back in the 90s. It's been a good move for me. But here's the plot twist. So, maybe I am absolutely crazy for doing this, but I spoke to the scammer for hours. Man, dude, why would you scam people like this? Can't you make an honest living? Go get a job. And he's coming back to me, man, I'm in Nigeria. What do you want me to do? Like you want me to just walk outside and get a job? There is no jobs. There's no opportunity. There's nothing I can do. So I'm like, well, there has to be something you can do. And he's like, and then he's trying to get more money from me. And man, I need money to pay my rent. I need money to eat. It's just me. I don't have a father. I'm just helping out my mom and my sister. And he just goes on and on and on trying to get more money. And we continue this conversation. And I had this idea. And it might be a mistake, but only time will tell. And that idea is I offered him a job. I own a digital marketing company. We do website design for martial arts academies. We do actually website design and digital marketing and social media marketing for all kinds of people. And I started that company in 2017 because I hurt myself really, really bad, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to continue doing jiu-jitsu. Thank God I can still do jiu-jitsu, but the marketing company is still going. I have people that work for me and things like that, and it kind of runs on its own. And I said, man, if I have a guy that's willing to sit in front of his computer all day long and just scam people, I said, I wonder if the same guy would be willing to sit in front of his computer all day long and try to earn real money and try to sell websites and try to sell marketing. And I said, I can teach you how to do it, and you can make some real money that you'll be proud of. Now, a lot of people are going to comment, and you're going to say, don't do this, Justin. Run away as fast as you can. Don't trust a scammer. And I want to say this to everybody that's going to say that is, first, you might be right. I might be walking into another scam. Second, I'm not paying him any more money until he does work for me. And I've sent him a bunch of work that he can do, and when he does the work, then I'm going to pay him. Third is that, people from around the world, they're all people like us, right? We all bleed the same blood. We all get hungry. We all need love. We're all still human. We're all still people. And maybe this is a person who's never had a chance. Someone who's never, he's never had an opportunity ever. Now, if he decides to scam me, and I'm very mindful of scams that he could try on me right now, I'm looking out for myself right now, I'm being very careful, but if he does try to scam me right now, deal's off. But if he doesn't try to scam me right now, there is a chance that I could take this young guy from halfway across the world in Nigeria, and I might be able to help him have a real living and have real income that he can be proud of. And in my opinion, it's worth the risk. If we can help somebody, it's worth the risk.